quick, right? They were in. We're talking about the Black Seminoles. They started off in Florida, right?
Yeah.
So we're talking about black people integrating into the indigenous
Yeah, but you see, like the Florida Seminoles that are there now, that's not original Florida Seminoles.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's why if you look at the Caribbeans, they have Seminoles there too. Because black people are already here, bro. So it's, so you tell me, if you look at history, they're put down like when they brought all the Germans, people that they
don't want to
exactly, but they don't, but okay, where's ours? If y'all brought so many slaves over here, then where's that at? Because it's a lot.
Right.
You didn't bring nobody over here. Yeah, you brought a couple of them. I think it was like 4 or 5%. You know what I mean? But you didn't bring none that you say now, like what they do in America, the infrastructure of slavery was for them to win, for them to be able to gain. You know what I mean? Because they couldn't gain over us. So those Seminole Wars were all over that because of what had already transpired in Africa. But when they came here, the blacks were like, no, y'all know this, that we were never slaves to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So they fought. They had like 3 Seminole Wars in Florida, won all of them. They don't say that in history. They went to Oklahoma because they say, all right, cool, they're going to be here in Oklahoma. The black Seminoles never were satisfied because they said, okay, we're here 10 years, then the United States government would try to take them back into slavery. So they came down, you know, and they were here in Brackett, where there's the Real, Pecos River, all that. So the Kickapoo, and this is even bringing in the Kickapoo, but the Kickapoo were getting killed by the Apache, Comanche, and all that. So the chief from the Kickapoo came and told the black chiefs, the ones that weren't in power, that were leading us, they were like, oh, you know what, can y'all help us because we just getting killed. So they came with us. But now, you know, they even try to leave us out of that history, you know what I'm saying? Because now they got, you know, white money, So that's the whole thing. So and this here, it's been, June 19th been celebrated for a long time. Only time I've ever missed June 19th was like in 2002 when I was in college.
How your ancestors used to be the Border Patrol?
Oh yeah, that was what they were. They were Border Patrol. If you look at even like San Antonio, New Braunfels, Texas, all them things, they were established after they dismantled the Seminole, you know what I'm saying, and Brackett and Fort Clark. And if you look at that history, it's letting you know if you're smart enough and you read and you can put things together, you know that's why it was, because it was safe. So they could say, oh, this is when New Braunfels was established. This was established Austin. You know what I'm saying? They were all established in the 1800s. So if you ruled people while you established in the 1800s, like, you know what I mean? Right. Already close to the 1900s. So what's the difference? You know what I mean? So that lets you know. But if you don't, and you don't like to look up history, that's like the Caribbeans. If black were in the Caribbean, why would they not be here? Dominican Republic. You ruled people while you established in the 1800s, like, you know what I mean? Right. Already close to the 1900s. So what's the difference? You know what I mean? So that lets you know. But if you don't, and you don't like to look up history, that's like the Caribbeans. If black were in the Caribbean, why would they not be here? Dominican Republic, all that, Haitians, all that. It's the same. Why would they not be here? Tell me.
Were you born here, or?
I was born in San Antonio.
Do you have family members here?
Yeah, all my family's here.
They were born here?
Yeah, I was born here. My grandfather wasn't born here. He came over here. My daddy was born here. And all my sisters were born here. Karina, all them were here.
So, like, how important was your family to in your family, was it for them to keep up their heritage and letting you know?
It was really important more for my uncles, my dad's brother. He was really very proud of him he was very proud of being black, of what he was. He never denied it. Like I am. I'm very proud of being black. You know what I mean? It's something that, that's not, you know, you can't make no other color without black.
You know, I think there's a lot of Mexicans that have, they might have a black heritage, but they don't know it because their parents taught them.
That's like in Oaxaca, Guerrero, what I'm telling you about. A lot of the guys that were real revolutionaries in Mexico and the Mexican history, they were mixed with black.
Right.
But they keep that out of it. But now they're going to, they looking it up now, they're going to do it because that's all it is. It's racism towards one race. You know what I mean? That's all it really is.
So it's like history that we can say say history is being suppressed
All
across
the time,
the board.
yeah.
It's not an American thing.
everything.
I be making
Everywhere,
these videos
exactly.
and they always say, "Oh, you American? You trying to?"
No.
I'm just trying to learn.
It's just like in Brazil, just like in Colombia, just everything, Argentina, all them places. It's being suppressed, France, all that. Okay, yeah, that's what I tell you. If you look at France, why did France win the World Cup when they won it? They won it because they had nothing but black talent. If you look at the ideology of France, okay, you saying that these are white guys, then why did not that color of people win it? It was blacks. That won you. Oh, but it's good for when we win stuff for you, but it's not good for us to want our own history to be told. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's good when you suppressing us, but you making money off of us. You know what I mean?
Right,
So yeah, man, that's why I tell you, you have to. All people of color need to know and find their own stuff, their own history to make their people more, their family more stronger in that way.